Welcome back to a new episode of Let's Play The Elder Scrolls Online with our wonderful scales like Wamasu. I'm Sando, I am your favorite lizard on YouTube, and it's sometimes really hard to hide that you're a lizard person, but I think I can let you in on my secret because we're friends, right? So, we are leaving Bufforian to go to Stone Falls, and Davon's watch at this. Yeah, we had some hard decisions to make, and the last episode wasn't easy. We lost a lot of friends on the way. But now we're here. Oh, and there's a sky shot already. Davon's watch, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of injured, a lot of refugees. You're on the Skull King. Yeah, not that interesting to me. I read your books and letters that I think are important for the story, but I'm not going to read like every book that I find because that would take us forever. And I mean, it's a let's play and not a let's read, right? So we found another sky shot. Nice. All those refugees, all those people wounded. Some people trying to help them. Yeah, they're like the side of war. As I said, there are only losers on war. So, there's a stone fort. It looks kind of the same like Bufforian. I guess it's basically the same area. I mean, we didn't move much, so I just look around a bit. So, yeah, sometimes I get a bit lost, I guess, in the wilderness. I try my very best to not let it be too much, but I at least try to like see some things from the environment and some things on the way. So don't worry, we will find our way. It's a nice area, at least it's not cold and snowy anymore. I mean, personally I kinda like snow, but not the cold. I'm a lizard after all. We are not that fit for cold. I just stop moving when I get too cold, and that's not really good. It's kinda annoying.
You there? Looking for me?
No, not much. This is for one of the later quests. For one of the later chapters. We'll keep up with her at another point. But right now, it's not the right moment. What is? Now let's check out the area a bit more. Oh, everywhere there's weird, huge mushrooms. I really don't appreciate mushrooms at all. Stone calling increased. That's nice. Oopsie. Bit of an explosion over here. So this is Davon's watch, I guess. That was Grandis. This is the event merchant. Doesn't matter right now.
Excuse me, please. I have a message for you.
I think that's the prologue for... Ooh!
Ah, you are the one I seek.
What exactly are you looking for?
Greetings. My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that could affect the fate of our world.
Wow. Doesn't it sound a bit like... Isn't it a bit too much like the fate of the world? What does your benefactor want?
If my benefactor wished to discuss details in the open, why send a messenger? The matter is for your ears only.
Where can I find them?
The Sadrino house in Davon's Watch, between Artisans Row and the Market District. Do not tarry.
I'll seek them out, I guess. That was mysterious. So these are quests for chapters and DLCs. This also. No, I don't want to travel to Murkmire. There's a lot of stuff for later DLCs and places. Hey, Stable Master!
We race fine horses and
Maybe we train a bit the speed of our mount so that we, I don't know, get a bit faster, maybe? That would be helpful. Anything nice here? Just spiders. Why does it always have to be spiders? I guess no one likes spiders, right? I mean, there will be some people. I don't say I hate spiders, I'm just not that comfortable around them. So this is Davon's watch, I guess. Let's check out the city a bit. And here we are already at Holgun. Hey Holgun!
Have you come from Balfoyan? What news do you have?
We've repelled the Covenant attack there. Did the signal fires work? You look like a pirate. Arr.
Yes, soldier. Thank you. We're giving the Covenant a good fight. Without your warning, Davon's watch would be in their hands. Feels good to save a city, doesn't it?
Of course.
The Covenant is attacking Davon's watch. The Devils bombarded the northern district. Now they're ashore preparing to attack. I need every able hand in the battle to come.
I'll stand with you, Holgun.
And you'll stand where you're needed. Right now, Grandmaster Tunvol Indural's at a manor in the north of the city. He's got a smart plan, but he needs help.
Okay.
Follow me or meet me there. Your choice.
What can you tell me about Davon's watch, by the way?
This port's the key to Stonefalls. That's why these Covenant bastards are attacking. They're keen to take the city, but we aren't going to let them. The Nords are here to defend the Pact.
I have some things to do. I'll meet you there.
You'll find a manor along the north city wall. I'll be there with Tunvol.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. Okay, we got new skill points and stuff. Let's see what we do with them this time. Ultimate abilities! We can finally use an ultimate ability. Create a globe of magic suppression for 9 seconds, removing and preventing all enemy area of effect abilities from occurring the area. Enemies within the globe are stunned, while enemy players will be silenced rather than stunned. Okay, that's not that cool. Summon Storm Atronach, I like it. Summon an immobile Storm Atronach at a target location. Its arrival deals 5000 shock damage and stuns enemies for 3 seconds. The Atronach zaps the closest enemy, dealing 2 damage every 1 second. An ally near the Atronach can activate the charged lightning and synergy, granting the ally and the Atronach major berserk, increasing their damage down by 10%. That's pretty neat. What do we have here? Oh lord. Charge your fists with the power of the storm, replacing your light and heavy attacks with new, stronger abilities. Light attacks become lightning bolts, dealing 5000 shock damage to an enemy up to 28 meters away. Heavy attacks blast enemies in a 4-on-6 area for 4500 shock damage. Attacks deplete ultimate until you run out or the ability is toggled off. That sounds weird. I kinda like the Atronach. This sounds fun a lot. But I just saw I need to fix something in the settings because I don't like the controls. I don't like that things are on R, the ability. I always put it on 6 because I use a gaming like a MMO mouse with like thumb keys, 12 in a row. From the old times when I played World of Warcraft. So I got really used and attached to this kind of mouse, and it's easier and more accessible for me to put the thing on 6 instead of R, because R is a bit unhandy to use. Oh, there was a book. Origin of the Mage's Guild. Yeah, the great Vanus Galerion, leader of the Mage's Guild. So I guess we are doing some stuff here. Talk to the benefactor. Yeah, later.
Buying and selling.
We have some merchants here. What do we have here? For glory, no, that's for battlegrounds. Thank you very much.
Honor to you, traveler. Name's Naril. I'm guessing you're new in town and need some work. It's a bit of luck we met because I need some help in a business deal.
What did you have in mind?
You may have heard Stonefalls is under attack. This makes some things very lucrative. Take wine. If I had a particular bottle, there's a party who'd pay well for it.
Are you asking me to steal some wine?
Please, procure. There's a bottle of Tears of Amaya hoarded by a Nord tavern keeper here. I offered to buy, but he won't sell. Frankly, he'll never drink it, so he'd never know if it was replaced by a copy.
As long as the money's good, I'm in. I asked him to be a bit of a criminal lizard here.
I knew you were game.
Can you tell me more about this tavern?
It's the Fish Stink, down by the docks.
What a name.
brute named Hector runs it. He's unreasonable about his precious bottle. You can't just smooth talk it away from him.
How do I take the wine then?
With cleverness. Swap that bottle out when he's not looking. He probably can't tell the difference between good wine and swill.
I'll work something out.
I knew you were game.
Okay. I'm a cool lizard. It's like in school when they did like this, yeah. When the cool people always taught you to steal some stuff or do some stuff, I don't know.
Parker, to me!
Oh? Your dog ran off.
See anything you'd like to buy? I've got to get back home.
Your dog seems protective.
That's why Father sent him with me. Normally, Father brings the crops to town himself, but there's trouble at home. Father didn't want anyone to bother me.
Has anyone bothered you?
There was one dark elf, a priest, I think. He stood too close. He looked up at me and started breathing funny. I let Hawker take a bite out of him, and I haven't seen him since.
What's wrong at your home?
Goblins and spiders are everywhere. I'm worried. My father's a strong man, but... well, it's been a mammoth's age since his last raid on the Somerset Isles.
Where do you live?
Krogar's Hold. It's far to the west of here. Beyond Ebonheart, even. If you go, don't tell him I sent you. Just help him. He's a proud man.
I guess always. Maybe you may lead us to this place. Let's see what else we can find here. Kasura is again a DLC. Alessio is a DLC. Inn doesn't help us much. Mage's Guild. Let's see, maybe we join the Mage's Guild. That would be a good idea. Subtropical Zoo deal. Speculation. Okay. Ooh. Can we get this? We're not thieves, of course, but looks kind of nice. I like
I never
the color.
knew that about niches. Have to try that next time I'm in the field.
Okay.
There must be only one true wizard in all of the sorceress world. Lord Sotha, divine and perfect in all of his unfathomable mystery. So many of these mages are entirely insufferable, leaving their tomes and gemmed skulls wherever they like.
That's how mages are, I guess.
Always a pleasure, Tharn. Try not to lose those stones.
That's also DLC.
Honor to you, Sarah. Welcome to the Mage's Guild Hall. I realize that our presence here in the temple is unconventional, but I'm afraid that our former hall was razed just recently. One does what one must, yes? Have you come seeking membership?
The Mage's Guild?
Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Why don't you speak with me for a moment? Perhaps you'd like to join.
Let's talk about the Mage's Guild then.
It's a pleasure to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanis will be pleased.
What can you tell me about the Mage's Guild?
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes.
What do I get in return?
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
You mentioned the Guildmaster.
Vanis Galarian, one of the founding members of this august body, still holds the proud title of Guildmaster, overseeing every guild hall in Tamriel. He works with other ranking members such as Tellinger, the Artificer, to ensure our future success.
Sounds important. You're not affiliated with the Ebonheart Pact?
We are neutral in the war between the three alliances. While many of us here in Davon's Watch hold true to the Dragon Banner, when we're on guild business we kneel to no king or queen. That's why you'll see members of every race in our halls.
Sounds good. Take me in.
Excellent. Welcome to the Mages Guild. I suggest you begin by talking to Velast, our mistress of Incunabula. She's in the stacks on the floor below, and often has tasks for new recruits. Good luck.
That's nice, but I think no. I think we do the Mages Guild questline later.
Took you long enough.
Notes on the droid.
If you came for crafting certification,
Nah.
I can assist you.
No crafting, thank you very much. A lot of mages and priests in here. Interview with a spider cultist. Okay. Who learned
Finally.
its notes?
I was beginning to think you'd never show up here.
I write this in the hope that my son, Telber, someday understands why I did what I did. Learning proper magic is something they teach you here at the guild, but it is not the only way. There's so much knowledge that is traditionally forbidden by the degrees of those who fear true power and those who wield it. Know that there are places beyond Tamriel where the cunning and the wary can go to learn forgotten spells. I speak of the plains of Oblivion. The Sea of Limitless Dimensions contains an endless series of islands. Some are controlled by the mighty Daedric princes, others are loosely connected to one minor Daedra lord or another. On these islands creatures dwell who possess secrets out of time. Some are there of their own volition, but others are banished there for crimes either heinous or imagined. If you're reading this, Telber will know that I found one such place long ago. Know that it is not far from the city in which you now sit within a tiny cave by the docks. It is called the Crow's Wood. And son, if you decide to follow me, bring all of your cunning with you. Interesting. Vanus Galerian, da ist er ja. There he is. Yeah, sometimes I slip a bit into German, sorry for this.
Glad to see that my calculations and speculations.
But this is also a quest for later. Also very much contract also. It's all like a lot of DLC quests and stuff. It's kind of hard to understand if you're new to the game.
Ah, yes,
That's
that's
the
just
Mage's
in line with the
Guild.
third law of arcanodynamics. Excellent.
It's really hard to know that which stuff is for
I'll have his heart.
which stuff is for DLCs and which stuff is for the actual game that you're playing at this moment, like the area that you're playing. So that's a bit not easy to find out, but if you know the game a bit, then you will figure it out, I guess.
Stranger, I'm bold to ask, but have you met a man named Denthis Ramori in the neighborhood?
No, I haven't.
My worthless apprentice. He stole one of my spell books. Unfortunately for him, I am no fool. That book is protected by a ward invoking, Arche or Akatosh. I imagine he regrets taking that book now.
Why tell me this?
Why? I want my spell book back, and I want to flay him alive. You can search for him, or his brother might know where he is. Dethys favors the tavern nearby. Oh, and please, don't mention the flaying.
I'll find your apprentice. Yeah, it's never easy with apprentices, no? Always trouble. So, the Mage's Guild we do later at another point. Crafting certificates I'm not really fond of doing. Yeah, let's look around further.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
I'm not interested in you. Thank you very much. Talk to Titus Romary. Let's see.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for your brother.
Valdem sent you, didn't he? Well, my brother robbed us both. We were supposed to share its secrets, but he ran off toward the tower. Joke's on him. I think Valdem changed the warding incantation to Arkay's Beard.
Thank you for the information. You went to the tower.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Do you know how long I don't care? There it is. And there he is. This man appears to have been enchanted by the spellbook. Okay. Magical inscriptions scroll across the cover of the spellbook. Two stand out. Eyes of Akatosh and Arkay's Beard. Hum. What did he say who changed it to? I forgot. Let's take the Eyes of Akatosh. Let's see what happens. Oops, that was the wrong one, I guess. Sorry. Be careful where you run as a chicken, though. Ah, shut up, Stuga. I hate this girl. It's really hard how many quests for other areas and DLCs and stuff there are right now. Like, it's getting more and more. If you're up to date with the game, okay, then it's not that much, but if you start, then it's really, really hard to find through all of them.
Enthis once wanted a spell to make people taller and heavier. He said it would give us parity in dealing with the Nords. He's an idiot. A thieving idiot.
Sounds reasonable to me. Here's your book back. It, well, turned your apprentice into a chicken.
Ah, my spell book. Excellent. If you're hungry later, come back. I have a delightful recipe for roast chicken. I'm still deciding what to do with my apprentice. No, I'm not going to eat him. The guild would disapprove. Though Vivek knows he deserves it.
Is it cannibalism and murder if you eat a chicken that is from an apprentice? I'm not that sure about the things, to be honest. I mean, what does it count for?
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
This is just a bank? Okay, let's see. What are you looking so sad?
My baby. She was so beautiful. Why did the three let this happen?
What happened?
I hate to even ask this, but can you help us?
What's wrong?
Our home was destroyed in the Covenant bombardment. My baby daughter, the house collapsed on top of her. We couldn't reach her. Now my poor Melila just cries and sleeps. Cries and sleeps.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I wish I didn't have to beg, but I don't have any other way to care for my wife now. In her grief, Melila can't help herself. Please, could you spare some gold?
Of course. Take this. I hope things turn around for you soon.
Your generosity shames me, stranger. May Vivek smile upon you.
How can you not give something to someone?
My baby. She was so beautiful.
Who suffers from that loss?
Leave an old man be.
Wow. Don't be so aggressive, dude. Okay, there's a crafting area, crafting certification, blah blah blah. Not that much interested in right now. Networking stations, more crafting stations. Even more crafting stations.
How long I've been looking for you?
I don't much care. A lot of people. There's the Fighters Guild. Then we have to steal a bottle. Wow, we have so much stuff here.
I'll need a new blade before I go into the field again.
Adventures Almanac, first edition. Guildmaster Caesar colors, you learn.
Did you come here for crafting certification?
No, I didn't come for crafting certification, thank you.
3 keep you, traveler. Welcome to the Davon's Watch Guild Hall.
Guild?
The Fighters Guild. Have you come to join our worthy crusade? We have a new guildmaster and a new singular purpose. Why don't we talk about it for a moment?
Sounds good. Let's talk about the Fighters Guild.
Good, good. I know we'll be drawing blades together soon enough. Now, what can I tell you?
You mentioned a singular purpose.
Right. Seize All Colors here is our new guildmaster. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their dark anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains fall from the sky. Plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside.
What do I get in return?
Smart question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special projects. You never know when the council will come looking for more hands.
What happened to the old guildmaster?
Guildmaster Jofnir passed away recently, and very suddenly. We always thought he'd die with a blade in his hand, but he passed in his sleep, called to Sovngarde by his ancestors. We all miss him, but Colors has proven to be a very able leader.
You're not part of the Pact military?
No, our blades are in service to the Guild. We're neutral in the war between the 3 alliances. Some of us follow the Dragon Banner and King Yoren, of course, but every race, every creed, belongs under the Guild Hall's roof.
So, okay, I'm ready.
Then welcome to the family, as an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra. Seize All Colors herself often has tasks for new recruits. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Thank you very much. But also the Fighters Guild questline we will do at a later point, because I think... Yeah, what are you doing? Why are you standing halfway on the cupboard? That doesn't look good.
There's more to battle than strength and physical training. Knowledge is also power. What can I teach you today?
What do you know about Holgun?
Holgun? He's as Nord as they come. A raging blizzard in the middle of summer, Holgun is. He served in the Akaviri War, fighting alongside Tanvel, the Grand Master of House Indaril.
How did a Nord and a Dark Elf become friends? Sounds like a joke that starts with a Nord and a Dark Elf come to the bar.
Don't seem very compatible, do they? A cool, cerebral dark elf and a loud, boisterous Nord. But they become brothers in blood. They'll do whatever it takes to save the Ebonheart Pact.
Is there anything the guild knows that isn't in the public record?
Holgun's unit was ambushed by the snakes, cut off. The Grandmaster's mages were nearby and rushed to the rescue. Holgun and Tanvel were the only survivors. They fought back to back and took the snakes down.
Wow, what a story. Okay, so nothing really important here.
Where's that help I was promised? I can't deal with this on my own.
Second edition. Okay. But she's also for, I think, Rim or something like this. So, not now. Not now, Lewis. Okay. Boys and girls.
You know how long I've been looking for you.
Ugh, Duga. Yeah, now I lost my words. So, that should be enough for this episode. We in Davon's Watch. We have to do some small stuff to get ready with everything here, and then we can continue to... I think we have to save now Davon's Watch. We first... and we need to kind of try to steer this bottle. And then we try to save Davon's Watch, and then we still have this mysterious benefactor that we are supposed to talk to. So, stay tuned. That is going to be really... really heroic and adventurous. So, thank you for leaving a like, a subscription, hit the bell if you don't want to miss the next episode. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time. So, goodbye, and until then, bye!